Well, hello YouTube. So today I've got the Shadow Orange or Shadow 2 Orange. Yeah. So I was out here shooting earlier doing a video and I wanted to get this done, and actually I have one more video I want to shoot today comparing a couple of other guns. I'm going to shoot the XC and the Staccato HD P4.5 against each other. Throw a few mags through that and just let people see it. All right, so I just picked up the CZ Shadow 2 Carry. I still don't have my optics plate for this. This is an optics ready CZ2 Shadow Orange, or CZ Shadow 2 Orange. Man, I think the sun's getting to me today. Boy, whew, it's another hot one. This does have a extended mag release here. I love that, it's pretty awesome. I believe this is reversible too. Which I need to do for myself because I am a southpaw, so I probably need to reverse that. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd just get some shots off with it. I've shot a lot of rounds through this. My wife loves this gun. Man, it feels good. It definitely has become one of my favorites. But anyway, I thought I'd give it some love today and take it out and shoot it since I was doing some other videos today. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get going on this. Oh, actually, before I do that, as I always do in my videos, it seems, one thing I don't care for on this gun, I love everything about it except this, the grips. So it's got this texturing on here, but like today, it's hot and sweaty and humid, you know, and like these grips they're just not the best holding the sides of your hand, the palm of your hand, they slide. But it looks like, I don't know what point checkering this is on the back. I guess you can look it up on the website, I guess. But it is somewhat aggressive on the front and back strap here. So that's nice because unlike my Shadow 2 Carry, even with my palms sweaty and whatever else, even with these grips that are kind of slick because of the way they have them here, it's still, I can still hold it pretty well in my hand. It still isn't moving around too much. So I really like that. Yeah, I wish they would have done something different on the texture here for these grips, especially on the Carry, because the Carry doesn't have as aggressive grip or you know, stipling here on the back or whatever you call it here, you know. But anyway, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get a couple mags through this. I got 3 mags here, so we'll just shoot 3 mags through it and we'll call it good for today on this video. I just wanted to get out and shoot it because I have so much fun doing this. I love shooting, and I just want to share that with y'all and let y'all see it, you know, firsthand. So hopefully I'll get my plate pretty soon and I can get that dot on there. I got a green dot for this one. So I can't wait to see how that goes. Man, I'm just sweat pouring off me here. It's crazy, crazy hot. All right, I changed out on my rig. I just bought another holster, so I keep the same rig so I don't have to buy all new mags and, you know, holders and all that stuff to have a new setup to save myself some money. So I did get a nice setup here. I don't have my little Double Alpha Academy wrap on this thing. I just have it stuck over. I don't know what I did with it. It's at the house somewhere. I wish they'd sew it on there on these Double Alpha Academy, you know, pistol belts. If they just sew that little strap on there, that'd be really nice. But I guess with the different sizes, they want it to be able to move around. I don't know, just my guess. But I just went ahead and got a little Blade Tech, you know, attachment here on this deal here, so I can just change them out. So anyways, just changed it out from my Glocks to this one. So, all right, we'll just shoot from back here about 20 yards. And with my last mag, I'll just walk in and shoot. Just kind of hit some of the different stuff. You know, when I shoot the hanging targets there, they don't make much sound, which is crazy to me that they don't ding like a regular steel does on a T-post, but they don't. So, ooh, man, it is just getting humid. At the end of the day, it does this every time. It won't be quite as humid during the day, and then, man, in the evenings, it just gets humid, and I start just dripping with sweat. All right, well, with that, let's just go ahead and get started here. All right. Oh, let's see. What do I got? Man, the trigger on this thing is so light, guys. It is unbelievable. Man, I can tell you, that grip, yeah, I was saying that with these front, serrations here, and I mean, I'm sweating, guys. I'll tell y'all, this right here is sliding in my hand. My hand is wet and sweaty because it's so humid out right now. And it's still not, it's getting out of control in my hand because I can't hold it. It's sliding in my hand, even with this stipling on the front and back strap here. So just want to throw that out there since earlier, I thought I'd be fine, I've shot it and I was hot. But man, now that I'm really sweating, my hands are wet, sweaty. Yeah, it's definitely slipping in my hand. I'm losing my grip on it. All right. Well, that's it for that mag. Man, this thing is smacking bullets all the way over here to the side-by-side. This thing, man, it throws out the brass. It smashes the brass way out here. All right. Oh, man. All right. Let's do another mag here. We'll do this mag right here. You can see this up close here. All right. Let's see. All right. And that went pretty quick. So we got them targets swinging down there. Man, it all of a sudden got super humid. I don't know why or what happened there, but yeah, it was not this bad earlier when I was shooting. It just all of a sudden started man, crazy humid. All right, last mag here on the CZ Shadow 2 Orange. And we'll just walk it off and shoot it and let y'all take a look. It's pretty nice. This is super fun, guys. This gun is really fun to shoot too. I do really like this one a lot. Definitely a favorite, and that's what I tend to buy as my ones I like the most. So I guess I may have a couple guns I don't like very much, but for the most part I like them. I guess I'll have to go buy some Shadow systems that everybody talks about, see if they're as good or bad as they say. All right. The CZ Shadow 2 Orange. Looks like an orange creamsicle. Delicious. All right, y'all. This thing is really good shooter here. And if I actually change my grip a little bit on this thing, I've been shooting it earlier with a different grip and just gripping it up real high like this and getting under it. I mean, I can hold this thing on target and shoot this thing super fast on it and stay right on target. That's what's kind of cool too about this with the Shadow 2s is that frame comes up so high that you can really get up on it, and it forces you, when you hold it like that, to lock your shoulder out. So when you're shooting, you got that shoulder locked out and you got this thing gripped, it forces you to push it down, forces that position to lock in place. So even when you shoot and it kind of breaks your elbow a little bit, it actually locks your wrist out more too because it's pushed forward. So with your wrist locked out and your shoulder forward locked, just naturally in that position, man, it just really holds it in place. Maybe I'll just load up one more mag here because I mean, it's terrible. I got to shoot another mag, but I love this, so much fun. I got this little Mag Lula loader here. It's pretty nice. It loads up pretty quick. Whoops. Trying to hold it downward and the bullet wants to fall forward on me. Usually I'm sitting down when I'm doing this. All right. Actually, we'll go ahead and fill this mag up. So the round, these are, for this gun, this is a 9mm. I'm shooting 115 grain out of it, of this Winchester Active Duty. And the mags for this gun, when I first picked it up, I was like, oh, wait, never mind, put it back. It's a 40. I don't want a 40, I want the 9. And I realized that on these mags, it's got where it holds 12 rounds of 40, and on the other side, it holds 17 rounds of 9. And I picked that 40 up, and I'm like, oh, I got the wrong gun here. No, it was a 9mm. Just the mags they're marked for both. All right. All right, guys, so let's just go ahead and hold that different grip there. I guess I will say, you know, the frame's going to get pretty warm. It's aluminum. Or, well, I guess on this frame it's steel. I'm thinking of my Shadow 2 Kaer. That thing is aluminum. But yeah, so it gets warm pretty quick. So probably can only shoot this way so long. I don't know. But, of course, it's kind of slippery, too, with my hand all wet and my glistening in the sun skin. Well, didn't do so well as I did the other day with this thing. That's a good example of these grips, man. Like I'm trying to hold it on here, but I can't even hold it on there because where I'm holding that different grip where I can grab the frame, just because my hands are so sweaty. So, and then this grip is it's just smooth. I mean, the way that they've rung this, it's like the cuts go like this, you know, and like this. So it's like horizontal this way up and horizontal and down. But that is almost like having straight horizontal lines that just slide right in your hand. So, man, I tell you, I think the grips have got to go on this gun. I'll keep them on my Kaer, but on this gun, I think they need to go. I think they need to get some grips that are, you know, that I can shoot out in the heat, shoot when my hands are sweaty, whatever, and still be able to stay on target really well. So these are some good examples, though, shooting like this, you know, and you shoot one day and it's nice and you can get a good grip on the gun and you can just rail them out on the target. And then you get a day like this. This is where you really get to find out the limits of your firearm and your grips, you know, and the feel of the gun. So yeah, even trying to hold on to it up here, and it is textured there, which I do love that. Even trying to hold on to it like that, man, it just gets away from you real quick because I just can't keep it in there. It's like it's wet and sweaty. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that. If y'all want to see some more shooting content, helps my channel, helps me out. I'm just getting started, so like, share, save, all that fun stuff, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching.